And finally, we shift our focus to the deepening crisis in Haiti, where the capital, Port-au-Prince, has become a battleground controlled by powerful armed gangs. Clashes erupted as thousands took to the streets to protest against surging gang violence. And at least a dozen of the protesters were heavily armed and opened fire on officers who responded outside the offices of the Prime Minister and the Transitional Presidential Council. Some demonstrators also brandished machetes as they weaved their way through the streets of the capital city. Protesters set up barricades and blocked roads, prompting shops and schools to close as Port-au-Prince was largely paralyzed.
We came here to give the government our demands. We demand freedom, we demand security. We need to be able to work and save our country.
Armed gangs that already control 85% of the capital are in fact pillaging communities in a bid to seize control of even more territory, forcing over 60,000 to flee their homes last month alone. These gangs have even started plundering communities beyond Port-au-Prince now. In fact, earlier this week, they attacked the city of Mirabelles in central Haiti, where they stormed a prison and released more than 500 inmates. For nearly a year, a transitional government has been in place in Haiti. However, it's been unable to stem the violence unleashed by a coalition of gangs known as Viv Ansanm. The unrest has forced over 1 million people to flee their homes, pushed thousands into severe hunger, and has crippled the nation's economy. These gangs have been accused of widespread extortion, mass rapes, and killings. Many critics point fingers at the transitional government, alleging that their poor response is linked to corruption and even collusion with the armed gangs and their financial backers. The government, however, vehemently denies these accusations, and adding to Haiti's woes, the United States announced a 10% tariff on goods from Haiti. The situation in Haiti remains deeply precarious, and now the added burden of tariffs raises further concerns about the future, stability, and well-being of the Haitian people.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.